Good morning, and I'm the representative for Zinkit. Uh, understand you, as Dr. Hassan, have
Okay.
a patent on a product that looks rather promising. We also understand that you did have a proposal from another company, interested only in it as a dietary supplement product, just another antacid sort of activity, but that your interest really is in getting FDA approval so it can be marketed more as a medical implement rather than simply a dietary supplement. Set of proposals, so that's pretty much our starting point.
Okay.
Our interest again is that we certainly can get a working deal. I know that from your side, you've expressed great confidence that the
Mm.
patentability, or the fact that you have a patent, the application will result in a good medical application. Our side from the business is again a little bit riskier. We're saying we're not sure really it's going to go that route, but we're willing to see how it goes. So with those five proposals actually on the table, I guess now I could ask you very directly, are any of those satisfactory? Are there any issues that you'd like to see addressed in any of them, or can we proceed from that?
Profit that you can make out of this deal is almost 120K once the FDA approval is going to come through. But whatever is being offered to me is less than that. So I think it's only fair enough that we both arrive at 60K. That is the
Well, I can understand your perspective there. You're
amount
saying
that
that
I
actually
should get at
the
least
total
for making this.
potential proceeds from our doing a deal is more than what we offered. So you're saying that you're looking at the overall profitability of this venture is more than what we're offering to you. You're not seeing fairness there, even though from our side we're taking the risk. We may not get anything if we
I
don't go
lost
ahead
your
with
audio
the
again.
FDA approval. This is, as we say, this is your, I
Can you
would
hear me?
maybe passion, if I can say, that the reason certainly you're
Yes. Okay.
considering working with us instead of Zums is they
Okay.
have no interest in pursuing FDA at all, or even the capability. So you're limited there to what you can get from them. It's a flat amount, and where they're going to get their profitability from, that's their concern. From our
we could go something like you pay me 30K before the FDA approval,
Okay.
and once
What
the
I think
FDA
is
approval is
that
through, you can pay me like
since there is
another
a pie
30K.
for us both to share.
okay,
And I think that's kind of fair
Hello.
enough because I'm also taking a risk in terms of like I'm
Oh
only taking
yeah.
30K, and the potential for idea is that it can go up to 60K. So I deserve 30K upfront and 30K once the deal is made. So
Okay. Okay.
I think that's
Let me just.
my offer to you in terms of I could have actually I was actually thinking more like 30K, and maybe once the FDA approval
Okay.
is done, maybe
See,
35K.
I think
well,
But I just want
I
to be
do
fair
agree that
enough.
you are
I
taking.
think
FDA approval without us, we'd have no product to go for approval anyway or sell anywhere without you. So you can walk away with 20 million with Zums right now. That is your profit. That's what you've got. Without us, you can have 20. Now, we're offering in one of the packages, okay, 25. We take all the risk. If it doesn't happen, we actually take a loss. So that's our total risk. You net the same, you net more. You get 25 million, whether we get it or not. Now, you're the one who are saying, yes, you're confident it's going to get approved, in which case, actually, if you look at our initial packages, even though the upfront amount is less, in the E package with the 10% royalty, you're going to make much more profit on that. You're going to get almost 30, well, you're going to get 32 million of the whole package. So that was our proposal there. Now, if you want to look at what we gain together, then we have to, and even though you're confident of FDA, we have to split it basically. There's really what we call two different pies, if you will. There's two different things here. One is if we do not get FDA approval, then whether it's through the Zums deal or ours, if we gave you 20 million and the total profits possible without approval are 20 million, then you get 20, we get nothing. That's not a very good risk for us. Now, if the FDA approval goes through, then we look at 120 million profit, which is fine. And if we say, well, we couldn't do it without you, you can't do it without us, we can split that profit 50-50, fine. But that would have to be contingent only on the FDA approval. So the risk up front,
Yeah, so it makes
so the risk up front is, the first pie is, we go through, we have a product regardless, we're going to make 20 million.
Yeah, so it
That's
makes
it. We're not going to make more. We know we're only going to make 20 million. So we split that 10 million each. That's 50-50. You can't do it without us. We can't do it without you. If we get the approval, we split the 120, 60-60. So that means the upfront payment to you would be 10 million from us. And if we get approval for the FDA, then we would give you an additional 50.
12.5 and
Okay, I think
47.5 would be like a final
okay.
offer
I think
from
at
my end.
12.5
At
and
12.5
47.5 would be like a final offer from my end.
So that makes a total of 60.
At 12.5 in the beginning and 47.5 at the end. So that makes a total of 60K. I think it's the lowest that I can go to in a way that say if there is no FDA approval, I go in 12.5, I get upfront, and then 47.5 at later point of time. I think that way is kind of like I'm actually coming down. I'm actually now really
So-
this is like the lowest.
All right. So,
So
just to reiterate it, as
I
you said,
don't
let
think
me say it
any
back to
more
you
than
so
this.
we're
It's because
clear.
it's my invention.
You agree
I think
that
I
we will
deserve
pay
to have
you
that much.
12.5 million
Yeah.
up front, and when we get approval through that life cycle, we will pay you 47.5 million. That would be acceptable.
Yep.
All right, deal. I'll shake on it. I agree.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
Now,